As an entrepreneur, mother, student, friend, and business owner, Shurla Jobe takes every opportunity to rise to the top. Her hard work and determination led her to open Mimi's Caribbean Flavor, where she hopes to make a difference by serving others.
I'm a Trinidadian born from the island of Trinidad and Tobago, and I migrated to the US in 1992 to New York City. From there, I got called to Arkansas. I was relocated with Walmart IT department, and I worked with them for about 11 years before getting displaced. During that time, I would invite friends over and I would cook, and people would be like, why don't you open a restaurant, and I'll be like, I already went to school to do all of this, computer and stuff, and I need to get a cook, not thinking that is my cooking they were actually talking about. So over the years I did pop-ups, and I always say I did pop-ups before pop-ups became popular, I would have it every once in a while at my home. People would, they would order and they would come and buy. And that kept going until when I was displaced about maybe 3.5, could be 4 years ago. And I didn't want to go back into the corporate environment. So I decided I want to do something other than corporate. And the cooking just keep going off. I continue doing the cooking, and one day I just decided that I'm gonna cook. It started out of my home. I built up a good clientele there. And from that, I just decided, everything happened so spontaneously, I decided that I wanted to get a place to go out because, the business side of me was telling me you can't cook, from your kitchen all the time. If you want to reach more people, a wider audience, you got to go out. You got to get the foot traffic and all that. So that's when I decided to go there and look. My challenge was not having the resources to start something by myself, so that's why I looked for a shared space that I got in Fayetteville. Fayetteville welcomed me with the love. I still find that where I was located was a little bit off the beaten path. So I decided one day to start looking again and got to where I am now in Rogers, which is perfect because I live right like 5 minutes up the street. So it's super perfect. I came in here, I saw all the decoration, and I was like, okay, Lord, yes, this is it. Over the few months, I've done meals for different non-profit organizations, different offices. Recently we did Washington Regional, the nurses from there. But every time I hear somebody ask about something, I'm like, I can do that. I don't mind helping out. Even if it's me just coming and do it there, I would do it. But I've cooked so much meals now that, 100 meals is like nothing now, And I tell the kids, I say, I think God is preparing us for when we get all those big catering jobs or any type of catering job, each time we do it, we get much better and understand more what we're doing and able to do it in such, a way that is more efficient, and get to understand different strategies along that line, yeah. I do have my online ordering, and I follow suit from Justin also with that, where people could go online while they were making order from his business and they can leave a donation. So I also did that. I have a few folks that uses that. Some people, contact me directly and they give. I do have people that, being given what they can, over the past few months, and I really, really appreciate that. They don't know, I pray for them. They don't know how much I appreciate that, So when someone hears Mimi's Caribbean Flavor, I want them to think of the Caribbean. I want them to think of the taste, that different taste that they will get. And someone told me, I put a U in the flavor, which make it more like how we spell flavor in Trinidad, or basically I think the West Indies. But I love the fact that they can get that different flavor, with they in mind. It's all about pleasing my clients, making sure that they enjoy it, they get that real Caribbean taste. The food may be Trinidad influenced, but you know, and I'm going to be adding different things onto the menu from different islands. Most of it right now because, you know, as I tell people, if I didn't never taste it, I mean, I might be able to make it, but you have to taste it to tell me it's supposed to taste that way, right? But with Caribbean, I want them to think that flavor and get that feel, you know. When people come here, I want them to feel different, to have that experience, that Caribbean experience. We normally have music, calypso music playing, or maybe a little reggae music playing. Also, some of the food, we started naming them after different songs, you know. And one of the things that I do when, you know, with my clients, if one of the songs comes on that it's in a dish that name that, I will let them know, hey, this is what you're eating right now, you know. So, I mean, I just want them to feel excited when they come to Mimi's, you know, to come and get some good food, also to challenge themselves with the jerk. A lot of people like to challenge each other on how, if they can stand the heat. But I would like them to have a good experience when they come here, you know, and feel like, hey, we didn't go to the Caribbean, but at least we had a little bit of the Caribbean.